Happening today, the State Board of Education is focusing on Hillsborough County schools, taking a hard look at the board's decision to not renew several charter schools, and state funding could be at stake here. ABC Action News reporter Lauren Rosella is live at school district headquarters with what we can expect here coming up. Good morning, Lauren.
Good morning, James. The Hillsborough County School Board says that they have a lot of reasons not to renew those charters. They say some are underperforming and others are not meeting the needs of special needs students. They raised all of these points at a recent school board meeting and say that they plan on sticking with that decision today.
Violating a student's civil rights, not implementing an education plan, that has grave concern for me.
Charter schools take about $250 million in state funding from the district. That's because students who go to charters take that money with them. It's been a big point of contention for board members as they've tried to avoid a state takeover of the district's finances.
These charters are still not doing as well as public schools. And so why do we continue to support them and not do a better job educating the taxpayers?
Education Commissioner Richard Corcoran sending this letter to the school board. It calls on them to reconsider their decision and threatens them with serious consequences, including the withholding of state funding. Corcoran says the district may not have followed state law and none of these schools are graded below a C. Some parents have also spoken out against the district's decision.
All parents have a right to choose what school they go to, their kids go to, and that should never be decided by anybody else.
However, in a special called school board meeting late last month, flooded with charter school advocates, the school district did not back down. Instead, they sent a response back to the Board of Education that stands behind their initial choice to withhold these charter approvals. Today's board meeting begins at 9 a.m. at St. Petersburg College in Seminole. Public comment will be allowed. We have a link to the agenda on abcactionnews.com. Just click on Good Morning Tampa Bay. And last night I spoke with school board member Nadia Combs, and she tells me that there was no notification from the State Board of Education to this school board that this would even be on the agenda. They say that they were not really given any notice and were not able to bring their school district lawyer or weren't given that notification. So they really are not sure what may happen with the Education Commissioner today. We're live this morning in Tampa. Lauren Rosella, ABC Action News.